Now, you may recall having heard me say this. Notice I got a little tiny bit of tear out there. But as it turns out, there is no tear out. What we have going on there is the beginning of a dark area. And it was the very edge of it. Because I wasn't looking at it closely, I thought I had tear out going on there. However, the one on the left was the overwhelming choice. So that's going to go with the chrome. And I guess in order that I don't get things mixed up, I better get all of the gold separated. Because Murphy's Law says, if anything can go wrong, it will. And it seems to do that a lot in my workshop. Okay. There we go. Let's put this together. That's a fairly loose fit there. You know what? I think I better put a tiny bit of CA glue on this. Yep. That's a very loose fit. That shouldn't fit together that easy. I can almost press it in with my fingers. So what I'm going to do is something I very, very seldom have to do. And I know that I didn't accidentally ream out the brass tube there. But I'm going to put just a little smidgen of CA glue on here and then press it together. Now this will not take very much. Just hold it there so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. And before it sets up, there. Now I don't want to drop my blank into that CA glue. Let's get this out of the way here. That should be all right. It went in very easy. Not so easy I could have pressed it in with my finger, because I did sort of try. But it went in pretty easy. So now once that CA glue sets up, it's not going to want to come out very easy. And yes, I did press it into the proper end. Okay. Now, while I've got my toothpick handy, better just check and see how this end is. I don't know. I think I better CA this end too. Every once in a while this happens. Be prepared for that. Now this pressing is where the clip is going to end up staying. So I want to make sure that I don't have my clip over top of the more interesting area, like here or here. I'll sort of maybe put it right there. Just, I think that's a good spot for it right there. So I just want to be ready to do that. And we'll get our CA glue going again. And once again, it's not going to take a whole lot. Oop. I don't have all day to do this. Okay. I want my clip right there. So here we go. Oh yeah, that was a good fit. That's a good fit. Now this should go on like this, I believe. That's a tight fit. There we go. We're very close to being done here. Little protective cap on the end of the ballpoint. Well, that one came off easy. Sometimes they don't come off very easy. A spring goes on here, like so. Then this will go in here. And the transmission should screw in. And it is. Now hopefully when I crank the transmission, it's going to come out. Ta-da! Okay. Anyway, and this should just pressure fit on. Maybe. There it goes. Now let's try it. Yeah, working perfect. And I got the clip in the right spot. It's not covering this grain. It's not covering any of the interesting cracks or knots. I think this one turned out, you may as well say, perfect. Well, put the other one together, clean them up, and we'll take a close look. Thanks to Google Earth, I'm able to take you exactly to where I found that little piece of wood. And we're going to zoom down right onto southwestern Canada. We are zooming in right over the city of Kelowna. That's where my mom lives. That's why I go out there so often. And it's a very mountainous area. The Okanagan Lake is about 135 kilometers long and approximately, up to 5 kilometers across, probably at the widest point. As you can see from this photo, it's a very picturesque and mountainous area. We are zooming down onto sort of a park-like area in Kelowna, along the shore. And I don't know why I called this a point. It's sort of a round, well, I guess it's a rounded point. And on that point, there are 2 benches back to back. The one facing out onto the lake is the one that Mary and I used to sit on. There's the 2 benches. They look like benches now. And there's the little piece of wood. The X marks the spot. Now I fully realize that this trivia is likely only important to me. Let's do the test. Now, as I mentioned before, the Chrome kit is spoken for, and right now it has the blank that was unanimously the most popular. However, I'm really glad that I like the one that wasn't the most popular, because I'm going to end up with it. And it is kind of nice. No doubt about it, it's nice too. Anyway, thank you for watching.